to today's stream. Just move things around because I want to get festive. I want to start to get festive. So let's see if I can have my Christmas tree also in shot. That would be perfect. Sorry, I dropped something very loud. There we go. Oh, I'm not in shot. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Hello. Yeah, I can't see the chat very well there. So maybe a little bit better. So I wanted the pendulum, but also wanted my Christmas tree. In short, this is my little mini Christmas tree. It's very, very cute. So yeah, I wanted to get that in short with the pendulum. So, hello and welcome back. So just a little update first. So first of all, as you can tell, there is still no background music. But actually something really great happened on my travels. So as some of you know, I did a little bit of a solo trip. I'm still in the process of that. I needed to come back for a few things. So I have 2 spiritual events tomorrow, and then as of Monday, I'm off on the road again. But I am going to be taking all of my spiritual things, so don't worry. But a really great thing happened. So when I was in the kind of Pendulum Keeley area, I think it's called, area, I met some locals, and one of them said they could fix my laptop. So I just, for me, I was like, well, I can't use it anyway. It's totally not of use to me. I probably will buy a new one if it can't be fixed. So I'm perfectly happy to leave it with this person because it's risk versus reward. If they steal it and I don't get it back, it was broke anyway. But if they fix it, I saved myself like £1,000. So I thought, kind of worth the risk to try to save myself £1,000. So yes, this person is we're very in touch, really keeping in touch, and the laptop is fixed. It's totally fine. Apparently it might need a new battery, but it works plugged in. So whenever I work anyway, it's always plugged in. I'm always at home or at a cafe, and it's always plugged in. So that's totally fine. So it seems like it's totally fine. He was saying like Discord was loading up, and everything, all the keys seemed to work and everything. So I know when I was at the first hotel on Sunday night, I think, Monday night, I asked you guys to do some prayers and affirmations and some positive energy for my laptop, and it looks like, guys, we did it. So it's fixed, and then on the next stream we will have background music, so we'll be back to normal. Maybe it doesn't bother you guys so much, but I just feel like it's a much more nice kind of atmosphere, especially crystal ball or channeling. If I'm writing for a long time and there's no music, it's just a little bit too silent in my opinion. So I'm really happy about the laptop being fixed. Of course, it does make other work easier. I can do everything from my phone, but it does make other work easier as well. So that's great news. And I just wanted to thank you guys, because I know some of you did send me positive energy regarding that. But yeah, so we're just trying to get a little bit festive, have my tree and things like that. So tomorrow I have 2 spiritual events. Maybe I'll stream at one of them, but it's probably not going to be readings. But as of Monday, 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there will be a stream every day. 2 of them are scheduled, the members ones, but I don't know if they're on the homepage. I can't see them on the homepage. So if you are a member of this channel, I would really appreciate if you could check the homepage for me and tell me if you see the scheduled streams, if you see any scheduled streams, because there is 2 scheduled. So they're both at 3 p.m. GMT. One's Monday, one's Tuesday. I think the Monday is the crystal ball and the Tuesday is the channeling, I think. I can't jump out and check that, but I'm pretty sure. I've shared them. I've shared them to the post section, but I don't know if they're, I would love to know if you can see them on the homepage because I can't. So do let me know. But yeah, so we're doing Pendulum. A little bit of a kind of easy one this evening. I have done a lot. So Pendulum is just a little bit easier than Crystal Ball for me. I might be able to be on for a little bit longer time with it as well. So let's see. I will get to questions. I do apologise, but I just wanted to give updates because I don't know how some of you guys feel about like the background music and things like that. So I just wanted to give some updates. But I am going to get to questions in just a moment. But I did want to show you one more thing. A lot of you guys have seen this already on my short, but I got a new gong. As some of you have seen my huge gong, as a lot of you guys who have done sound healing with me, it's huge. It's huge, it's on a big frame, it doesn't even fit in my car. This is a little mini gong that I got. I've never heard of it before, it's called a spinning gong. I feel like it should go on a longer string. I might put it on a longer string, but the idea is you hit it and it spins, and the spin makes the sound a little bit different, the frequency a little bit different. Now, I don't know quite how that sounds through the phone speaker itself. I'm not using the external mic, I'm just using the phone speaker. But to me, it sounds very nice. It sounds very nice in person. So, but I'm trying to get like a miniature collection of everything. A lot of you guys have seen like my miniature chimes, have like a miniature, steel tongue drum as well. And I'm just trying to get like a miniature crystal ball, you guys have seen that. So I can travel and still do all of my work. We can do sound healing, we can do everything, and I will have everything with me. They'll just be smaller versions. So that's really what I'm looking to do. So I was just excited about that. But yes, let's get to questions. So Mary, hello. Sid, hello. Kira says, how can Alania, my friend, improve her financial status? This is Pendulum, sorry guys, so it's yes or no. Oh, the cards we have. So we have Sufi Wisdom. We have the new ones, Making Magic. We have Love Cards, of course. We have Unicorn. And, of course, we have Angel, Seraph Soul Angels as well. So you're welcome to choose one of those. Mary says a romance card. Here we are. Okay. Oh. So you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So sometimes this is about actual children, like if you can't get out to meet someone because you don't have that time because you have children or they have children, and it's more difficult for the paths to align, like the divine timing and the alignment of the paths is more difficult because you're spending your children take a lot of time, a lot of care, a lot of effort, of course. But sometimes it's about the inner child as well. Sometimes it's the inner child needs healing a little bit more before the love can really flourish. So if you do feel like you need any inner child healing, then maybe just think about that as well. That might be something important to consider. And says, will I get a girlfriend in 2026? I believe so. Let's see what the pendulum says. Yes. I guess a yes on that as well. I feel like you can't see the pendulum as well as usual, but I'll be completely cut off if I go too far down with this. Oh, let me see. Can you see it any better there? I think the chat's covering it for you anyway, so sorry about that. Yeah, guys, this is pendulum. So please ask. So in a pendulum, you have to ask your questions in a yes or no, so they can be answered like in a yes or no way. Thank you for the likes as well. The 6 likes on the video, greatly appreciate that. Considering I've just been blabbing on and I haven't really started yet, so I greatly appreciate that. Please, if you have not liked the video yet, please do give it a like. Be nice to boost the channel up a little bit. And yeah, it's really great to see you guys. Jamie says, happy weekend. Yes. And I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. I have in-person meetings and then I have um, a sound healing evening, but I'm attending the sound healing. I'm not doing it. So it's very nice sometimes to just relax and, um, you know, relax and not be the person hosting, it's very nice sometimes. Who do we have here? Mazzy! Hello and welcome! Um, Mohammed, how does Sophia feeling towards me now? Well, I will ask if the feelings are positive. I'll ask that because I have to do it in a yes or no. So let's say all the feelings positive. Yes, we're getting a yes on that. Anne says, beautiful lady with beautiful Christmas tree. Oh, thank you. Yes, and I love this Christmas tree so much. When I go to stay back up in Keighley or Pendle, I'm so bad at geography. It's around this nice, beautiful farmhouse. It's a little kind of farmhouse with just fields all around. There's a local pub like down the road where I did have food. I did eat that, but there's no houses around for miles, which I just love. I love to look out the window and see only land, only grass, greenery. I just love it. So I will show you guys when I'm there, and I'll be streaming from there, and I'll be staying there for about 4 days. So I'm really excited. Selena says, oh my gosh, I was hoping it was Crystal Ball. I ran into my twin flame at a concert last night. We had an impromptu date afterwards, totally unexpected. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I do apologize. Crystal Ball will be oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Crystal Ball will be Monday. Monday. So do get your questions in for them as well if you have any. But yeah, but if you have any questions, you can put into a yes or no. That would be great. But yeah, Crystal Ball Monday. I'm going to have a lot of time to myself over those 4 days. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to fit in as many streams as possible, especially if the laptop is fixed, which is apparently it is. So I'm really excited. Sid says, "Is it true? I'll see N's eyes next for how he shows himself." Yes. So we don't have a Keisha, so I will do a Sufi wisdom for you, Kieran. Some of my things are packed away for the event tomorrow, so I apologise about that. But yeah, there you are. So you have conceal power, give birth to the wonder of revelation. So you have some concealed power. You have something within you that you have not yet really maybe uncovered or shown to the world. So express yourself, express your talents, and yeah, express yourself to the world. Yeah, I think the Christmas tree is so cute. I couldn't resist. I'm going to take it with me when I go away. It's coming in my car with me. So sorry. A true Sufi wisdom for Miss Venus as well. There you are. So you have life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. You may be coming into like more realization of your life's purpose. You may be you know we have, of course, not everyone has just like one life purpose, one goal that they're here to achieve. A lot of us have multiple, so you may be uncovering more aspects of your life mission and things like that that may be becoming clear pretty soon. I can't choose any card of my choice. Let's stay in theme with Sufi wisdom. I'll give one to everyone. So you have willpower. Okay, willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. So it's telling you need to improve your willpower a little bit. Sometimes I do this, like, I'm not religious, but sometimes on Lent, Lent, like I believe it's like a Christian holiday, or Christian, I don't know if you call it a holiday, but they give something up over Lent. Now, a lot of the time I do this, so I might give up like chocolate or, something that I like, for the period of Lent, just to test my willpower, So I'm not in within that religion, but I'm just kind of doing that practice to test my willpower. So yeah, we could do things like that, you know, just helps to strengthen our spirits, strengthen our soul. Sid says, is the energy neutral in my parents' house or worse than that? So is it neutral? Okay. Yes. Okay, yes. And Kieran also says Akashic for my marriage. Sorry, I'm really sorry that I don't have the Akashic, so there we are. So you can have that one. So you have self-creation, be the author of your own life. So with self-creation, there might be some elements of you manifesting this path, like your part of it is you manifesting, you know, something. Not just being simply a divine timing, like divinely aligned thing that's predetermined. You might manifest a little bit of the person that you want or the situation that you want, you know. Oh, my camera says any card for love. Well, yeah, you can have a love card. There you are. So that is from Mohammed, and we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's the kind of the opposite of what I was saying with Kieran, where I was saying, you know, like with Kieran, she she should be putting a bit of focus into manifesting, taking a bit of control, but you should be letting go of a bit of control. So any manifestations, affirmations, things like that you're doing, release them for the time being. Just let some energy settle for a little bit, you know. Let the universe take you to where you need to go. Sid says, will my old friend Jay reach out to me first when the contact happens? Yes, you guys think yes on that. Kieran, um, did, did I say I had a Akashic? I feel like everybody's asking for that. Akashic for my friend Lani, a financial situation. I will do Suti again. I feel like it's the closest to Akashic that we have here. There we are. So we have Dawn of Love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. So you're asking for this on a financial situation. Now, Dawn of Love, of course, it would usually link to a romantic situation, but love can be a love of something as well. So like a passion, a drive, a focus, an ambition, you know? So if we have Dawn of Love, love is rising on the horizon of your life, and we put it in those terms, like a love of a passion or an ambition or a goal, then it's a really positive omen rising on the horizon of your life. So it's coming, it's on its way, you know? So, but with it being love, with love coming up, I feel like the guidance really is to try to make finances, try to make money out of something that is a passion, you know, that they do love. So for Lania, something that they do love and that is a passion. Jamina says, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I do believe you were there when I was kind of complaining a little bit about the laptop. So I greatly appreciate your well wishes because you certainly helped. I greatly appreciate that. I can't see any card for financial situation. Let's do financial again. I feel like, I mean, we could do unicorn, but I feel like, let's see. Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Okay. So celebration. So something good is happening. There is something good happening to do with your finances. A positive outcome is assured. So that's great. It's like it's positive outcome is positive outcome is definitely aligned onto your path. I suppose it's just about the where and when, you know. So Sid, will I run out of my money before next month's payday? Okay. Getting a yes on that as well. I'm so sorry to say that. Maybe cut down on a few things that you don't need as much. Maybe I'm not sure. Romance angel for Kieran. There you are. So we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So do be mindful if you feel like you're really, you know, if the balance isn't there, you're liking them a lot more than they're liking you, or they're liking you more than you're liking them. Sometimes it can go that way. Sometimes we can kind of feel like, you know, I'm not really feeling this and that. They seem super into me, so I need to, you know, let them go because it's unfair. It can be unfair, you know. So yes, unrequited love. Just be mindful of that. Miss Venus says, yay, lucky find for your laptop. I'm so grateful because I actually went to the store from and I was going to send it off. They were like, oh, it might cost around 750 to get it repaired, around um, just over 1,000 for a new one. And but they might not be able to repair it. So I was really just umming and ahhing with it because I was like, if it has some things on that aren't on OneDrive, then I might start to wish that I'd got it repaired instead of bought a new one. But then if they don't manage to fix it and I spend money on it, then I might wish that I just went ahead and got a new one. So I just, as an indecisive Libra, I couldn't make up my mind, and then I got it fixed for free. So that's really great. That's really great. Um, Since it's card of your choice for my financial situation, so let's do Sufi. I'm sorry, but I just feel like they're the only ones. There was maybe unicorn that would link to that. Open mind. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. So, like I was saying, there may be some way that you can save. Like if you eliminate something, like maybe you don't really need very much of, or something like that. You're replacing an old cycle with a new cycle. So hopefully that's an old cycle of not feeling abundant to a new cycle of feeling abundant. So hopefully. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. So I'll go back over the cards because I feel like everyone's asking for cards that I don't have. So I have Angel, Love, Unicorn, Sufi, and Making Magic. That's what we have. So Kieran says Druid Wisdom. I will pull you a Making Magic. Let's do that. So, oh, there we are. So you have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. So the perfect night is coming up. One enchanted evening, and that's the symbol. So with these ones, you have like a symbol you can focus on to bring about that manifestation. So if you want that one enchanted evening, this would be the symbol. So you could just focus on that for a moment. So yeah, I do like these for that they have their own like kind of sigils. Healing Tarot, hello. Is Dr. Shura's Kritika Sani's future husband, okay? No, we got some no on that, I'm sorry to say. Sid says, will I see Anne in January 2026 in his full physical form? Yes, amazing. Miss Venus says, love your little tree. I do too. I love it so much. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hopefully when I get my laptop back, I can have like a full stream where it can be in full focus. It's very beautiful. Might get a few more little decorations, some lights, things like that. I dig out my little reindeer horns that I wear every year. So let's see. Oh, Dominia says don't forget to like the stream. I really appreciate you. Healing Tarot is Dr. Shuraj and Kritika Sani Twin Flame. No, we got a no on that one. Any card for my choice for Mazzy? I'm going to do Unicorn for you. You have leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. So yeah, you may be in a leadership situation. It might be in a work setting, but it might not be. Sometimes it can be like it says that influencing people, being in the leadership role in a situation, or relationship sometimes, as opposed to a workplace. But it can be either, Candy, hello and welcome. I feel like I have not seen you for a long time. I don't have chakra cards. Sid, I'll do you an angel card. Let's do you an angel card. Yes. Okay. Archangel Uriel for Sid, this is your picture. Synchronicity. You have been feeling a little unsettled recently as there have been some changes in your life. Spend some time grounding yourself. Take your socks off and get your feet on the grass. Get amongst the trees near water. The changes are positive. It may take a little while for you to adapt. Follow your intuitive guidance as to what you can do to ease this process. Sometimes the answer is right in front of you. Archangel Uriel is connected to your root chakra and is helping you feel more relaxed. And remember, you can still ground if it's cold or if you can't get onto grass. You can tend to houseplants, or you can do meditations, envisioning roots coming from your root chakra or your feet and going into the earth as well. Matthew says, does R still want to be with me, or is he completely over me now? Okay, so does he want to be with you? No. But is he completely over you, though? No. Okay. Doesn't want to be with you, but not quite completely over you. Healing Tarot, is Dr. Shiraz in love with Kritika Sani? We are friends currently. So, in love. Is he in love? Yes. Yes, a yes on that. Candy says, will I receive big win this month? I hope so. Ah, rephrase. Getting a respin on that. Well, I'm sorry. Getting free respins, which it could mean like the energy is up in the air and it's very uncertain, it's very unclear. So yeah, if we get free respins, we do leave it, but maybe ask further down further down in the chat, and we'll see if it can answer us then. Sid says, will I win more than £300 this month? Oh, it doesn't seem to be liking questions about winnings. Oh, you're getting a no. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Mazzy with Christmas emojis. Yay! Jamini, lots of upcoming streams. That's great. Venus, yes. And this is the thing. Like, I want to travel. I want to like go on the road. I want to go see things. I think it's like winter can be quite depressing, and you can kind of want to just like hibernate. And I guess I'm not ready for that right now. So I'm kind of just like traveling whilst it's not too super cold yet in England. And it'd just be so lovely to just keep streaming and keep going and keep always having the opportunity and the tools to just keep streaming wherever I go. So yeah, that should be really, really great. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I was going to say something else then. If you're new, so I haven't said this. I know lately when I've been doing streams, we've just had like regulars in, which is great. But if you are new, I'm Venus. This is Secret Frequencies, and we do readings like this on this channel all the time. I do crystal ball channelings, pendulum, tarot, different types of readings. You can see them on my channel. But you're very, very welcome to stay with us. Yeah, and join us. I do try to do at least 5 streams a week. I'm really trying to keep up with. My aim right now is just as much as possible, as much as I can possibly do. So yeah, it would be nice to have some new people join the community as well. Mazzy says, will I finally meet my soul family now that I am out of my mum's house? Okay. Oh, not letting me spin it. I think a lot of rephrases here. I am going to try that one more time. Doesn't seem to want to give this answer. I'm really sorry if it's not. I'll have to check how good that sounds through the actual phone speaker, but we'll see. Let me try that one again. So Mazzy, will I finally meet my soul family now that I'm out of my mom's house? Yes! I guess it's a yes. Okay. Maybe I just need a little extra on my cleansing there. Candy says, love the gong. Thank you. I love it too. And I think it's very uniquely shaped as well. And Sid as well. Thank you. And Zamini. So, I'm sorry. Sid says, is it in my best interest to go back to my flat as soon as my financial situation is better? Yes. That's a yes on that. Matty says, how does Em feel about me and why hasn't he responded? Okay. So, guys, please don't forget, this is Pendulum. We have to ask yes or no questions. So, let's change that to, does M feel positive about me? Should we ask if it's positive? No. So there's negative feelings somehow about you going on at the moment. Does M not want to reunite with me anymore? Okay. No, unfortunately we're getting a no on that. I'm so sorry. I don't like to give the negative news. Demini says unicorn, here we are. You have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic, the moon's magic. So we can work with the cycles of the moon, see which phases are working for certain manifestations that we're doing or certain things that we're doing. And you realize that you too are just like the celestial bodies, and you have your own cycles, your own rhythms, you know? When we can get in touch with those, we can really amplify ourselves. Magic card for Kieran. There's your symbol. You have the festival. Create an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So this is for a fantastic party or event to occur. So it could be an event where you meet someone really important, or where you just have a really great time, you know? So that's the symbol for that. So you just focus on the symbol for a moment. Mazzy says, I'm glad your laptop is fixed. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. It just saves so much effort. I think that's the main thing. Like, if I would have sent it off, it would have taken a month. Now I'm able to pick it up on Monday. If I got a new one, I would have had to reinstall, redo everything, see if I'd lost anything. If something wasn't on OneDrive and I lost it, I don't know if I'd know what to do, like OBS or Affinity. I don't know what I would do with that. Not being like super technical, so yeah, I'm really happy with how things worked out. Very synchronistic, very nice. So Sid says last night I had a voice say unicorn surgery. Is my unicorn shape shifter okay? Is she low on energy? So is she okay? Yes. Is she low on energy? No. Okay. So you might be hearing something about something else, so, you know, a different spirit. Romance Angel for Kieran. So you have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So maybe some cord cutting might need to be done. There might be something. When it's release your ex, that card can be a bit broader. So it's usually about the ex. It's usually about someone we need to release. But sometimes it can be about a situation of the past, something you're still holding on to from the past. That's not necessarily the person. And sometimes it's they're still holding on to you. So you need to make sure you're cutting those cords so they can't reach out to you as well. Thank you, Sid. I'm really glad you guys are happy about the laptop. It just means everything gets sorted quicker, and if I want to do the member streams back how we used to, we can do that as well. So that's great. Let's see. Kevin says hello. I hope you are well. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Mazzy says, will I meet a new soulmate? Tired of past people coming back. Okay, will I meet a new soulmate? Oh, you're getting a no at the moment. So hopefully that energy can change for you pretty soon. And a romance card for you. You have religious factors. Okay, so you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So sometimes this can be a bit of a negative one. Like it can mean that you're not gelling with your like significant other or the person that you're like being aligned with, because your spiritual beliefs are too different. Like you'll not, how can I say, like not resonate together. sometimes it's positive. Sometimes it actually means something like you will meet at a spiritual event, or you'll meet at church, or you'll meet at, your place of worship. I say church, but it could be any place of worship depending on your religion, or just a spiritual event. So it can have a positive side. It can be meeting in a spiritual place, or meeting at a spiritual event. I mean, maybe if I turn it that way, cover the Christmas tree. Right, let's turn it that way. Just make sure I haven't knocked that. Anna Chrissy, hello, welcome, nice to see you. I'm well, I hope you are well. Kevin, should I genuinely give Shan a chance romantically? Okay. I think a no on that, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. Anna Chrissy says, should I marry V next year? Will it be good for me? So should you marry V next year? Guessing a no. Okay. Guessing a no. I'm sorry to say that. So it says skipped. Will my carb uncle spirit be bound on the 7th or 8th of December? So let's ask 7th. Yes. I'm guessing yes to 7th. So that's good for you. I didn't see that one, sorry. Kevin, will I have a good time and be comfortable if I make Shan my gym buddy in the office? Go to spin one more time. I don't know why it keeps doing rephrase. Getting a no on that, so there must be something of issue there. Sorry to say that. Matthew says, does Emma still have romantic feelings towards me? No. Nothing to know on that, I'm sorry to say. Has Em moved on? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Matthew says, will I be on the work schedule next week? Yes. So guys, just to remind you though, please try to space out your questions a little bit, give other people a chance to ask questions as well. Dominia says, Sufi wisdom. There we are. Oh, sorry, it's upside down. So we have celebrate life. Make your life a celebration. Make your life a celebration. Yeah, celebrate the small things, celebrate your achievements, celebrate the little things that make you happy, Zamini says romance card related to future guy. Okay, here we are. Retreat. So you have retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Now, it sounds negative in terms of a relationship, but if we look at it, it's a married couple and they're retreating together. So it's very much about spending time with just you and this person. So maybe a trip together, or like a little holiday or something, or even if it's just spending time at home, but maybe you're the kind of people that are always around other friends, like friend groups or family groups or something, and you just need that little bit of alone time together. So that's nice. Mazzy says, does Jay from work like me? I get mixed signals from her. Okay, so does Jay like you? Yes, I'm guessing a yes on that. Ella, hello, welcome. Could you please check Andrea's updated feelings and intentions for me? So if it's yes or no, but so we can still say, are the feelings heightening? Are the feelings continuing to get positive? It can ask that. Are they continuing to get positive? Yes. I guess a yes on that. Okay. And then you said a card as well. Separation. Oh my gosh. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, this can mean breaking up, but it can also mean distance. It can mean like one of you going away, if that's for work, or in your case, it could be to see family. I think he could go. I think you said he could go off to see family. I'm pretty sure. So it can be separation like that. It can be time apart physically in distance. It can be separation as in breakup. So it's something to be mindful about, I suppose. But the feelings are increasing, so I would lean towards maybe it's time apart and distance. And Anya, hello. Will I meet Emma this week? Nice to see you again. Getting a no on this week, I'm sorry to say. So it says, is the energy neutral in my flat or worse than that? We got neutral. Yeah, that one was done. It was neutral. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Mazzy was listening out to that as well. Musk, hello and welcome. It's really nice to see new people. Um, Good night, Mohammed. Good night. I'm sorry, I probably missed you going off, but good night. Musk says, "What's coming in my love life?" Let's pull you a love card since it's pendulum. So only yes or no, so I can't do a full like kind of reading like that. But there we go. So what's coming in your love life? Flat. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So you're being guided to flirting, you're being guided to being in that light-hearted energy, not taking things too seriously just now, being very humorous, tapping into your humor, using your humor, flirting, connecting with the inner child, being playful with the other person. That's what's going to excel you in your love path at the moment. And Anya says, will I move out next year? I guess a yes on that, so best of luck to you. Angel for Demini, yes. Yes, I'm feeling this one. Creative venture, Archangel Uriel as well for you. Opportunity. There is an exciting opportunity ahead for you that will restore your passion for life. It may be a creative venture or one that will take a level of leadership. Look beyond the doors that you believe may be closed to you. Archangel Uriel is with you, propelling you in this direction and providing you with a strong nudge to open your eyes and open the door and become more aware as to what this may be. Very, very cool. Very nice. And of course, links to the sacral chakra with the orange colour there. Oh, I got a super chat. Damini, thank you very, 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 very much. I greatly appreciate that. Do you see me doing good in my current company MCP over the next 1 year? Ah, why are you doing rephrase? What's the issue with the energies here? Oh, that swung so close to yes, and then it just... Okay, so we're getting a no on that. We're getting a no on that, so that's okay. That's okay. As we always talk about, as we always say, we can work on things, we can focus on things, we can improve things. You may be able to change that to a yes. There might just be a little something, like some aspects of your work that you're lacking in, that you might just need to improve on. So hopefully you can turn that around, because you did say over the next 1 year, so you have time to turn that around. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we got a no there. Unicorn for Mazzy. Gentleness, there we are. So you have, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. Yes. So being gentle with yourself, I think sometimes that's the message, because a lot of the times we're very, very harsh on ourselves, Angel card for Mazzy as well. So guys, if you have not liked the video yet, please do like it. If you are new, my name is Venus and this is Secret Frequencies, and we do readings like this all the time. We do pendulum, crystal ball, tarot, and a plethora of different types of unique readings like flower reading and bone reading. If you're interested to see what they are, click the subscribe button and join me soon. But yeah, you're very welcome. So it's best to put your full name and date of birth with your first question, but if you don't do that, I will still do the question. What else can I say? It's yes or no. So the pendulum's yes or no. When we do crystal ball, you can ask more in-depth questions, but for the pendulum, it's just yes or no. So bear that in mind. And we have 5 different cards. We have Angel, Sufi Wisdom, Love, Unicorn, and Magic. You can choose any of those cards as well. And it's all free. If you do want your question answered quickly, you can send a super chat and I will boost that to the top. But if you have patience, I'm just behind in the chat. I will get to you. So if you just wait, I will get to you. So you have Discovery by Archangel Raziel for Mazzy. Sorry, I was going to say Damini for Mazzy. Patience. Patience is a virtue, dear child. Your spiritual journey of discovery is underway, and Archangel Raziel is providing enlightenment at this time to assist you with this. New discoveries and knowledge in these subjects are available for you. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring opportunities and people into your life that will bring insights to you that will be beneficial. Be patient. Be patient. Sometimes a few universal cogs have to turn to ensure the timing of these meetings is just right. And that's the thing about divine timing. We can get annoyed at it because it takes its time, but the alignments that need to be made need to be made. And that's the thing about these things. Sunlight says Oracle card of my choice. I'm going to go for Unicorn for you. It's nice to see you. So you have awareness. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. So be conscious of your thoughts. And this is the thing I always say to people who see like angel numbers and things like that. Don't just blindly see the number. Think about what's on my mind. Where am I? What am I thinking about, you know? What is that guidance? Because often the guidance is about where you are, what you're thinking about, or what you're doing at that time that you see the numbers, you know? So just having that extra awareness. Angel card for Kevin, of course. Yeah, I do feel Archangel Metatron, but I don't feel that card. Do you have more Archangel Metatron? Maybe this one. Okay. Cleanse, Archangel Metatron. Embrace. The river flows gently. There is a calm and peaceful sound coming from the gentle waters. Use this peace to cleanse yourself in every aspect and release any negativity. You're being guided to a place of amazing understanding for yourself and others. Embrace this. Go with the flow. And use the additional enlightenment provided by Archangel Metatron to ensure you will be well. You will be well. To ensure you will be well. Yes, to ensure all will be well with you. Sorry, I couldn't read that properly. But yes, cleansing, just cleansing. Livia, hello, welcome. Vuxi, I don't know if I'm saying your handle right, but hello, welcome from the UK. I'm not sure what that flag is, and I'm not very good at like geography and things like that. Is that like Brazil? I'm so sorry if that's wrong. I don't know what the flag is, but hello and welcome from the UK. It's lovely to see people from all over the world, and sorry for my ignorance. I would love to know where you're from. Olivia says, will I meet someone special in the coming year? So you're getting no. You're getting no in the current year. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you won't meet someone and you won't have a relationship. It just might not be that special person just yet. Maybe they're coming a little bit further down the line. So yeah, or maybe you can change that energy. Maybe you can, oh gosh, this is definitely like, oh my gosh, there's too much of that. I'm sorry. I need to delete this person. There we go. Candy says, will I win big in cash pot this month? Yes, you got a yes on that. Oh, super chat, sorry. Damini, thank you so much. Will I be working in the same company, CPM, over the next 1 year? So will you still be working there, working within that company? Maybe. Okay. So maybe there's a bit of uncertainty. Maybe there's a bit of there might be another opportunity coming, and that might be why we're getting this no on that question. Maybe it's a better opportunity. Hopefully, maybe it's more abundance. Card of my choice for Kevin. Let's go with making magic. Oh wait, did you already have making magic? I'll give you a unicorn. Let's give you a unicorn. Very nice. You have goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty and love every part of you. So don't be scared of embodying the yin and the yang. We all have it. We all have both. Don't be afraid of embodying that divine feminine. Yeah, don't be afraid of it, you know. America says, do you see Verdant asking me out by the end of this year? Oh, Meghana, sorry. Did I get that wrong? I can only see handles now. I'm so sorry. So by the end of the year. Yes! I guess I'm being asked out by the end of the year. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm having all these people in doing flags, putting flags up at the moment. Um, it's not moon magic, it's making magic, but I'll still pull one for you, Domini. So it's making magic. So you have Trinker 5, manifesting money and income. That's an interesting one, considering the questions that you're asking. So you might want to take this symbol. And it's interesting because if you look at your symbol, it actually has 555 in the center. Now, 555 does usually symbolize, like the fives in angel numbers usually symbolizes a big change that's out of your control. And it doesn't mean it's, so it's a big change that's out of your control and might be negative, but it takes you in a positive direction ultimately. So if you were to link that to the work path, it could be, for example, losing your job somehow, or having to move out of the job somehow, but in the end getting a higher paid position or getting a more abundant position. That's what it would be like. The big shake up thing that's out of your control will be losing the job, but then you're guided to a higher abundant path, and that's the positive change that comes, you know. So that's really nice as well. Since this owner, it will let me rewind to hear my answer if you answered my question. Which one? I don't know which one you mean. My question was, when my financial situation is better, is it? Yes, we got a yes on the best interest to go to your flat. A love card for Kevin. Oh, they are. So we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So we have honeymoon. So you may be spending a bit of alone time with a person. You know, it can link to the honeymoon period, especially if you're single. It usually links to having that honeymoon period with someone. But it can be actually getting with that person who you're going to marry and go on a honeymoon with. It can be that. But sometimes when we're single, it's that honeymoon period, you know, the really lovely period at the beginning of the relationship. Since it has Bill got feelings? Has Bill got over me yet, or does he still have romantic feelings? So has he gotten over you yet? Yes and no. So does he still have romantic feelings? Which I guess it's going to be a yes. No. So that's interesting. I'm not quite over you, but the romantic feelings might be dimming. So maybe Bill's like kind of on the way to being over you. Hopefully, if that's what you want. Beauty of Nature, love card for Creaser. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So worth waiting for. Like we were talking about before, divine timing can take its time and it can be a bit annoying. But when we get there, it's worth it. When we get to the end, it's worth it, you know? And you say, does Goa still love me as well? Yes, you're getting a yes on that. And then Beauty of Nature says, any good news for me? Yeah, I can't really do. Let's do Sufi and see what we get with Sufi for that. So you get Heart of the Matter. Align life's pathways through the heart. So what I would say is if you're keeping your heart chakra open, not letting anyone cause you to put too much of a barrier up, if you're keeping your heart chakra open, you will get to the heart of the matter of all situations that you need to, and says positive things. So if there is something so the good news would be if there's something that's kind of up in the air, or something that you need to resolve, or an apology that you need, or something like that, you're going to get to the heart of the matter, so that's good. I'm so sorry guys, I can't get comfortable. I always forget to bring extra pillows on these chairs. Sorry for moving around a little bit here. Sorry about that. It's probably a bit more annoying without the music. Sid says, no, Mazzy, I asked about the energy in my parents' house, and now I'm asking about the energy in my flat. That was from my parents' house. So is the energy in your fat is neutral or what? Okay, it's neutral or so is it neutral? Okay, I'm going to ask, is it positive? Yes. So you guys can guess. I thought it would. I thought it was positive, to be honest with you. Okay. Damini, oh, this is Gotta. And Anya, will I meet Amit within this month then? Okay. Maybe. There's a possibility within this month. Damini, you're welcome, of course. Oh, I didn't see that. Sunlight has given a unicorn super sticker. I've never ever seen a unicorn super sticker before. I love it. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I think that's my favorite. That one's very cute. Kevin, so Sufi Wisdom. Speak out. So we have communicate and solve the conflicts. So yeah, be the bigger person, be the one who maybe takes the first step. If you feel like there's an issue, just ask outright. Do you have an issue with me? Just being a bit more forward. Beauty of Nature says like 15. I greatly appreciate that. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. If we get to 20 likes, maybe we can stay on for a bit longer. Don't forget, guys, when I see likes on the video, it's incentive for me to stay for longer. It's incentive for me to stream more. So I do appreciate it. Sufi Wisdom for Kriza as well. Here we are. We have Union of Love. Embrace the beloved within your heart. So heart chakra things going on there for you. Union of love. So either a connection you're already in really strengthening or a new connection coming, but a union of love nonetheless. Olivia, you're welcome. It's nice to see you. Ask as many questions as you like. 5 Words says, hey, hey. Hey, hey, it's lovely to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you on stream for a while as well. Joko says, hello from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm from England, if you cannot tell. So love, light, and blessings to Joko from Indonesia. It's very nice to meet you. I'm very well, Vibe Word. I hope you are well too. It's really nice to see you. And I think, have we come to an end? Or we're just coming to an end. Love card for, yeah. You can ask for as many of the same cards as you want if you feel drawn to do that. So, Damini, you have playfulness. So that is, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, similar to the flirt card that someone else got before. It's like really being in your light-hearted energies, being playful, connecting with the inner child. As adults, it's very easy to be in that serious mindset of like, we need to work, we need to earn money, we need to do things to the house, we need to do whatever else it might be, and yeah, it's really easy to be in the serious mindset. Let's not forget to balance it with being playful, And if you have trouble doing that, connect with the fairy spirits because they really help with the being playful, being childlike, not childish, but childlike. Beauty of Nature, love message from Kriza for Goa. Okay, there you go. You have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I think sometimes with manifestation, it's just about being very certain. And I know this as a Libra who's very indecisive. When we focus on one specific path that we want in love, we can be guided to it, we can manifest it. But once we start getting a bit unsure, we start having like unwavering faith, and we start thinking maybe that person's better for me, maybe that person's better for me, that's when the love path doesn't align because it's not sure of what you're wanting, because you're not making up your mind. So just be mindful of that. You're very welcome, Damini. It's lovely to see you. Shout out to Damini. Love, light, and blessings. You really help out in the chat. I really appreciate the super chats and stickers and everything. So greatly appreciate you guys. Greatly appreciate you guys. And Sunlight as well, of course. And Sunlight, if you're still here, please ask as many questions as you like. Maybe I should have come on with a crystal ball. I felt a little bit like not quite as energetic as usually am when I jump on for crystal ball. Pendulum is you only have to cleanse and program the pendulum. Then you can just go ahead and use it. It doesn't take as much like psychic energy or just energy in general as the crystal ball. I've done a lot today. I've done a lot. I'm good, but I've done a lot. Maya says, hello, beautiful Druida. Hello and welcome. It's lovely to see you. Yes, an angel card from Maya. Maya, it's lovely to see you. Aslila, hello. Okay, so sorry, I've lost the chat here. Angel card for Maya. Maya, you have well-being of Archangel Gabriel. So embrace. Look at this image properly. The water is flowing gently, and although there are rocks in its path, it is going around them and not over. The stormy waters have passed. Use this water to help you release and wash away any emotional debris that may still be floating around. The time has now come for you to experience a much brighter future, good fortune, and a greater sense of well-being. Archangel Gabriel is providing a boost of energy and sunlight into your life, so you can concentrate now on the things that make you happy. Very nice. And that's sacral chakra as well. Damini, will I be able to balance my higher studies with my current work? Yes, you guys think yes. Best of luck. I know it might be a little bit tiring, but it looks like you can do it. You're so sweet, Damini. You're so sweet. Aslila, hello, welcome. Pastor Sampa. Will I find a nun this winter? I don't know. A nun. Yes, apparently you will. Interesting thing. 5 Words says, will T successfully get out of his ex situation and start anew with me as he wants to? Okay. Okay, respinning on that one. Oh, I guess no on that at the moment. So really hope that if that's your true desires that you can manifest and that can kind of change. Because it's not healthy to be connected and stuck to something in the past if what you really want is forward momentum. So it could be that T needs some cord cutting or some cleansing or some help with release energetically. Maybe that could help the situation. And then I suppose I should segue into my things. So I'm continuing with questions. If you have any, so please do post them. If you are new, I'm Venus, and this is Secret Frequencies, and we do readings like this all the time, mainly crystal ball, tarot, pendulum, things like that. But you can check my channel for the types of readings that I do. If you are interested in anything else, I do like one-on-one things with me. I do cleanses, I do Reiki, I do spells like love and money, I do sound healing, I do more in-depth readings than on stream, and I do what else do I do? Yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, but you can check my website out. It's secretfrequencies.com/shop, and it's in the description of the video. All of the sessions, the spells and everything, very, very reasonably priced, and even more reasonably priced for members because they're half price for members. So if you're a member and you want something, message me first so you can have the discount code for it to be half price. And yeah, I think that's it. That's my website. Check it out. You might not want something now, but you might want something in the future. One day you might want a more in-depth one-on-one reading. So also what I would say, if you want to contact me privately for any reason, have any questions or queries, suggestions for streams, anything you might want to say to me, I have my Facebook, Discord, and email in the description of the video as well. So you can, you're very welcome to go ahead and check those out. But yeah, so continuing with questions, Ashley Leela says, is someone manipulating Lee to contact me? No, I'm getting a no on that. And does Lee love me? Maybe. So there may be like feelings of love, but not being completely, totally sure, not being completely confirmed in that, you know? 5 Words says, should I help him cleanse his past energy by cleansing ritual? Yes. yes. You're getting a yes on that. So if you do need help with that, feel free to reach out, or check my website out. But of course, if you're going to go ahead and do that yourself as well, then yeah, I'm very welcoming to that, very supportive of that. And if you have not liked the video, if you realise you haven't liked it, I would greatly appreciate it. It'd be really lovely to just get to 20 likes. I think we're on 19 now, so I'd greatly appreciate just one more if anyone hasn't liked it. And yeah, it looks like we're kind of naturally coming to a nice end at 1 hour here. But if you do have any more questions, please do get them in now. And we'll just go over the cards one more time for anyone who is still in or who might be just having jumped in. We have Making Magic, we have Sufi Wisdom, we have Angel, Seraph, Soul Angels, Romance Angels, the Love Cards, and Unicorn as well. So yeah, one more like if you can. If anyone hasn't liked, please do that. And yeah, any last questions or cards you might want before I jump off? Yeah, everybody prefers Crystal Ball. I just didn't feel like I had like the time and the energy for Crystal Ball today. I've done quite a lot. I felt like Pendulum's a little bit easier because you only have to cleanse the pendulum and then program the pendulum, and then it kind of does the work for you. Crystal Ball is very using your own intuitive guidance and everything, and I don't believe that doing spiritual work drains you, but I just believe that, you know, it's like spiritual work's like any work where if you're working for like 8 hours straight in a day, you're going to get tired, you know. So because I've done quite a lot of work today, I just wanted to give myself something a little bit calmer. But Crystal Ball is coming back. I won't be able to do one tomorrow, but there is a members one on Monday. And so the non-members one should be on, it should technically be on Wednesday. Yes, it should technically be on Wednesday. Sorry, let's check this message. Sufi card, yeah, do a Sufi card. So you have live in the moment. Live in the moment. What you are looking for is within you. So you might be searching for something external when you already have that ability, that capability, or whatever it might be, to achieve that thing you want to do, or to manifest that thing, or to whatever it is. You have it within you, you know. Domini says it's a good idea to stay in the current company and balance my higher studies. Yes. And sorry I'm asking that in a round way, but I just want to know so that I can stick to my decision. Yes. And it's come as yes, like twice with these two kind of similar questions, so that's good. At least we're getting confirmation, you know? Yeah. So, okay, well, it looks like we're coming to a kind of a natural end here. So yeah. Not too much more to say other than thank you so much for joining me. So like I said, Monday, laptop should be fixed. So we should have background music again. And yes, we will be starting up with Crystal Ball Monday and Crystal Ball Wednesday. So the members one is on Monday, the non-members one is on Wednesday. And we should be doing maybe, there'll be something else, like maybe rune, flower, bone, something like that will also be happening. So yes, over those 4 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at least one stream every day on those days. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are wanting flower, so I think I do have to do flower. So yeah, it's been a while since I did it, so actually it would be nice because I think I need to keep going with it so I can, because I channeled the messages of what each flower meant and wrote them down, and now I only have them written down. They're not really in my mind. I have to look at what I wrote down, and it's like, I channeled it, why can't I remember it? So I do need to keep that up. So flower is definitely a good shout. But yes, so love, light, and blessings to each of you. I hope you are getting kind of festive if you celebrate this kind of thing. I hope you are beginning to get festive and seeing all the nice lights and everything. But yeah, so love, light, and blessings to each of you. Really hope to connect with you as much as possible very, very soon. And yeah, shout out to Demini and shout out to Sunlight, who I think has gone, but still do a shout out. Shout out to Sunlight and Demini for today's stream, for the super chats and super stickers. I greatly appreciate that. And thank you guys. We didn't quite make the target of 20 likes, but we got 19, so that's quite nice. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Sleep if you're going to sleep. Love, light, and blessings. Sorry, there's no chakra cards, Maya. I'm so sorry. I'll pull one more card for Maya before we go. I'll do unicorn. You don't have chakra. Oh, you have imagination though, which is linked to the third eye. So maybe you're being told third eye is the chakra. It says, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream and believe in unlimited possibilities. Which I think I think you kind of do, because you know you have manifestation abilities. So I think this kind of does suit you. But yes, if you were to take a chakra from an imagination card, it would be third eye. So if you may need to focus on a chakra, it might be third eye. So love, life, and blessings to each of you. I'm going to hit this one more time. I need to play it back and see how it sounds with the normal phone mic.